to hear about this sound clash, about how I won the sound clash, yeah? But hear what now? I went round Mickey Finn's house, right? And Mickey Finn's my hygiene, my brethren. I've got enough love for Mickey Finn, alright? Went round Mickey's house, and Mickey was getting some specials done by Saxon, right? Saxon Studio. And Saxon Studio back in them days was a big, massive sound, you know what I mean? So when I heard what Mickey had now, I said to myself, damn. I come out of his house and I was driving my car and I was saying, boy, what have I got in my box that can piss over that? Nothing, you know what I mean? So I went and had a word with Rebel MC, went and had a word with Frost and Brian G, that rhyme that did like an MC, right? Anyway, went and had a word with them lot, and they hooked me up with some fat tunes, some fat as proper tunes, you know what I mean? And when I got to the party now, Rap was playing, was it Rap? Yeah, Rap was playing, and she was busting it up, and I thought, shit, she was really killing it, but Rap was just drawing top 10, she was just top 10ing it out, you know what I mean? And I just thought, alright, let me come with my shit now. And Rebel gave me a brand new Beanie Man, right, what no one ever heard before, fresh, right? I drew that got jacked up 4 times alone, and it was on the rewind who was going to win, right? So that got jacked up 4 times, but then after that I started to play my set normally, like how I would, excuse me, like I would normally play, just mix tune into tune into tune. And my brother tapped me on my shoulder and said to me, Ken, forget about the mixing, bro. Forget about the mixing. Just draw tune. Just draw. So after that, I was just drawing, literally taking off the tune and putting on the next one and just drawing tune. You know what I mean? And like it was on the rewinds, and I think I had to get something like 13 rewinds in half an hour or something stupid like that. You know what I mean? And I think I got about 15 rewinds in half an hour because the crowd was just going mad. You know what I mean? Like Frost and Brian, they gave me a tune. What was the name of the tune? I can't remember the name of it. Out V, early V tune. Busted it up, killed it, got jacked up back 5 times, you know what I mean? And then when it come to making the speech now, couldn't even make a speech because I'm a shy guy really, you know what I mean? Couldn't really make a speech. Then when I won the belt, I won like there's a big like a boxing champion's belt. And when I won that, they tried to take the belt off me, told me I've got to what is it? I've got to defend the belt. I said, defend what? I ain't defending shit. I won it and it's mine. I'm keeping this shit. This is gonna go in my memory box. You know what I mean? And I just kept it. I still got the belt upstairs. Now, the CD thing, right? It's a kind of like, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. But I can't really quote it because I play CDs myself now and again. You know what I mean? So I can't be like a hypocrite and say, oh, it's not running. But it is the future. I mean, I don't think vinyl will go away yet. You know what I mean? Vinyl's got a good few years left yet, you know what I mean? But at the moment, the CD thing is helping out a lot of DJs who haven't got a lot of money. And there's even some weeks when I can't afford to cut what I want to cut, you know? So that's where the CDs come in. I've got my CD upstairs and sometimes I carry it with me, you know, and just plug it in the club and play my CDs, you know what I mean? So the CD thing is a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing if you're a young DJ coming up and you haven't got a lot of money but you've got all the tunes to play, and it's a bad thing if you're someone who produces vinyl, who makes vinyl, or you own a pressing plant or whatever, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's just one of them things. It's like Kodak the other day. Kodak have gone out of business now because everyone's buying digital cameras now, so, you know, it's the same thing. My first dub was cut at Music House. That was my first place I cut dubs. Now I cut dubs with Transition. I've been to Heathman's, but everyone goes to Heathman's now, you know what I mean? And like, my brethren Jason, who runs Transition, he sorts me out, so I'll go, wherever I'm going to get sorted, that's where I'll go. I'll get sorted at Heathman's as well, but Heathman's is too far. Jason's is only through the tunnel, so, you know. The vibe at Music House was wicked, because I could go to Music House with one dat in my pocket, with one tune on it, and come back with 10 dub plates. That's how Music House was back in the day. Music House was wicked, you know what I mean? People still used to mask off their tunes, which is understandable still, you know what I mean? But you know, when you've got good DJs as friends like Randall, Mickey Finn, Marley Marl, DJ Ron, when you got them man there as friends, you know, and then they know people, if they get a tune, they will say to the brother, turn him on, give him a tune, you know what I mean? Let him cut it as well, you know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, a lot of the top DJs used to. There's only, when I say a lot of them used to hide their tunes from me, I'm only talking about a handful. I'm not talking about loads of DJs. I'm talking about 2 or 3. You know what I mean? But them 2 or 3 are main players. You know what I mean? So it's a music house. Music house was wicked. I lost my wedding ring at Music House when I got married. I lost my wedding ring at Music House. I remember that. But like, Music House was a place to be. You know what I mean? Because like, it was the main meeting point. If you never had no music to play one week, and even if you never had no DATs to cut, because everyone never used to do it on CD, they used to do it on DAT back in the day. Even if you never had no DATs, all you had to do was just drive your car down to Music House, sit down there and just sit down there and wait. And guarantee you, if you're a top name that is, you'd come back with tunes. You know what I mean? Guaranteed. Just big up Paul and Chris and Leon. Big up Paul and Chris and Leon. You know what I mean? I ain't seen them for a while now. Last time I saw them guys was at my wedding, you know what I mean? But, you know, them guys, they really looked after me back in the day, and I'll never forget that, you know what I mean? So, enough big up, enough love to them, you know? The internet is kind of fucking up things. And I'll tell you straight, the internet is kind of fucking up people's runnings with drum and bass, because, you know, you've got like, I'll give you an example. My little boy made a tune the other day called Playing on the Motorway, and it's out on Back to Basics, and we went on the internet, me and him, and went on a website called Dogs on Acid, and everyone was coating off the tune, coating it off, till, you know, I really felt it for him. He's only 17, you know what I mean? He's only a young boy. He's been playing drum and bass since he was 13, but now he's starting to, you know, mature, you know, and, you know, they're right, give it to him, coat him. So I said, Chris, come out with me tonight, I'm going to play your tune, I'll show you what your tune can do. And I took him to Rain Dance in front of a couple of thousand people, and I drew these tunes, and they went mad. He got jacked up straight away. Then I took him out again with me to Nottingham, and I drew the tune again, and it got jacked up again. Alright, so every time I play that tune, it gets jacked up, and some of the top boys have cut it as well. So in that way, if you're really a conscious person, a person who, you know, if you're really, how can I say, what's the word? I forget the words. I'm not good with words, but if you're really a conscious person, and people start slagging you off and it gets to you, the internet will get to you. Right, that's why I don't go on the internet. I don't go on no websites that have got forums on them, because I can't stand the bullshit I read on them sometimes, you know what I mean? It's just out and out crap, you know what I mean? If you've got something constructive, I can take criticism. If you tell me that I'm not playing good or my tune's not good, then I can accept that, you know. But when you start saying, oh, he's a fucking wanker, he's shit, he's this, he's that, you know, I'm not into all that. That's bullshit, man, you know what I mean? And that's what the internet's full of nowadays, and, you know, in that sense, I don't like it. But in other sense, you know, in other ways, the internet is good as well. You know, there's a lot of promoters out there who are dogging me at the moment, who won't book me, you know, because they think that I've finished and all that. I ain't finished. I ain't finished. Watch, I ain't finished. You know, all countries are passionate about it, but I would say for me, my best countries I enjoy playing in is Australia and Canada and Germany. You know, a lot of people coat off Germany because Germany's a really dull country, you know what I mean? Because there's not a lot happening over there apart from the parties, you know what I mean? But other than that, you can't go there and have a holiday and stay for a couple of weeks. Like, you can go and stay for a couple of weeks in Australia or Canada. But to go and stay for a couple of weeks in Germany ain't running. It's not running at all, Trent. You know what I mean? But you know, for me, Australia, I love Australia. I'm going out in Australia. I'm going there in December, coming up, and then I'm going to Canada on Sunday. This Sunday, so, you know, Canada and Australia, they're my two best countries, really. You know, but Germany is up there as well for the vibe of the scene. You know what I mean? The drum and bass scene all around the world. You know, again, back in the day, it was a thing where, you know, if you was good, you could go anywhere. But nowadays, it's getting a bit cliquey as well, because certain promoters around the world are getting to know certain DJs really well, and then they're listening to what them DJs are saying. You know what I mean? And, you know, so if them DJs say, for instance, don't book Kenny Ken, them promoters ain't gonna book Kenny Ken. You know what I mean? You know, and like, that's, you know, that's what I don't agree with. I think that if you've got a talent out there, they should let you use it, no matter who you are. You know, if you've got a talent, even if you're an up-and-coming DJ, if you've got a talent and you can bust it up just like some of the big-time DJs, then give him work, man. You know what I mean? He needs it, you know? I can see, I mean, it might be a horrible thing to say, but I can see bad things happening. I don't know what, but I can just see, I can feel it in my bones, because the scene's getting too bitchy and too cliquey at the moment for me. You know what I mean? You know, people are just, you know, it's just too cliquey. Like, I'm a top DJ, I'm Kenny Ken, right? I play it everywhere, every week, all around the world. I've been places where some DJs ain't even sniffed yet, you know, but when I try and get tunes off of them, it's like, so-and-so don't want to give it to you, or so-and-so says you can't have it, or I could sit here giving shouts out all night, right? So everyone who knows me, a big shout to you all. all the ones who are doing good for the drum and bass scene, who ain't bitchy, who are just doing their thing, just getting on with it. Like people like Hype, people like Randall, people like DJ Swift, people like Andy C, you know, Chrissy Chris, Tracy Trace, Caroline from Unique Artists, Fabio, you know what I mean? There's enough people out there who I can send that love to, you know what I mean? But you know you are. Just keep it real. That, and then that bit where I was just working, it's going to drop there, you know what I mean? But I lost it, innit? You can see I had it all there, right? And I fucking shut it down but didn't save it. And when I loaded it back up again, it loaded it up the original one what I started to work with, you know what I mean? Vex, gutted, you know what I mean? But, you know, maybe it was meant to happen, you know what I mean?